It's Thursday, which means it's been 3 days since my last vlog entry. In that time, I have done things that will astonish you. I have done things that will move the world. Or at least some of the snow in the world that's falling on us here in Denver. It is very cold out right now, though other people have it much worse, I'm sure. I don't have a lot to talk to you about today, so I'll keep it short. Number one, I said I was going to share with you some information about recycling and waste and this sort of thing. So I want to show off a little something that is very small now and will probably become much larger by the time we get to the end of January. This meager pile is my junk mail pile. It's a pretty thin pile, there's not much to it. It's very, it's not much, it's only a few pieces right now. We're gonna watch this pile of junk mail over the course of January 2017 and see how much unsolicited trash accumulates in the name of advertising. See, 999 times out of 1,000, I don't respond to any of that. If they're coupons, they're not saving you any money unless you were going to buy it anyway. In fact, they're inspiring you to spend more money. Also, there's frequently insurance and credit cards and numerous other things that really only tend to get us in trouble. And I like to avoid most trouble. So we'll follow this experiment through and watch to see how large or not large that pile grows over the course of January. And maybe we'll repeat it in February and March just to see if there's any kind of difference in the height of that pile. Right now, I would say it's scarcely a 1/16 or maybe even 1/8 of an inch at best. But I'll pull out a ruler going forward and we'll measure it and track it over the next month and over the next few months. Number two, this was inspired directly by my attempt to shoot this video today because I had accidentally left my microphone on top of my camera, so the battery died. It's an alkaline AA battery, and of course the question is, what do you do with it if you're trying to be environmentally conscious? I mean, it's a standard alkaline battery. Up until a decade or so ago, alkaline batteries had mercury in them. Mercury is not something that we want leaching into our water supplies and into our food supplies. It's harmful to us. It causes some severe brain issues. In 1996, the US government passed the Mercury Containing and Rechargeable Battery Management Act. That act phased out mercury in alkaline batteries, thus making them safe to just throw away. Done. Problem solved. No more mercury in the landfills. But not so fast. See, these little guys have all kinds of fun heavy metals, zinc, and other materials in them that really are not good for the environment. Not just throwing them away, they take a long time to break down. So it still is a really good idea to recycle your batteries. Nick, you're saying, how do I recycle my batteries? Where do I go? It's expensive. It's not efficient. Funny you should ask. I've recently discovered that many Whole Foods grocery stores will recycle these batteries either right at the front entrance of their store, and if they don't, you can go up to the customer service desk, and if they can't recycle them from that particular location, they can frequently tell you which Whole Foods location closest to you will help you recycle them. Sounds great, right? Many Whole Foods stores also provide recycling for plastic bags, plastic cups, and believe it or not, Brita water filters. This is not a sponsored vlog. I am nowhere near important enough for Whole Foods to be sponsoring this particular vlog. In addition, if you have any leftover CFL bulbs, CFL stands for compact fluorescent light, you'll find that many Home Depots will recycle those for you. I would say it's well worth checking with your local grocery or large retail store, or often your local Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, what have you, to see if they offer any recycling programs that might conform to your lifestyle and the kinds of materials that you're using a lot of and potentially just throwing away. 90% of these cases, these programs are free, they're easy. All you have to do is show up with your materials, hand them off. You're going to the store anyway. Why show up empty-handed? If you know of any good places to recycle your batteries, your light bulbs, your inkjet cartridges, and paper waste, be sure to put it in the comments below. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time. Remember, it's all about the little things.